Imagine if you had a hidden code, a sacred plan that governs everything in existence. These are not laws created by humans, limited by time or geography, but cosmic laws, timeless and universal. They do not govern your actions with the threat of punishment, but guide your life toward greater wisdom and fulfillment. They have shaped your past and will shape your future, but, more importantly, they will illuminate your present. As we delve into these universal laws, we find not only knowledge but also discernment, not just information but transformation, freedom through knowledge, transformation through perception. The first law means that we are all connected, that we are all part of an infinite divine energy, much greater than each separate individual. It teaches us that every action, every thought, and every word we speak is not confined to the boundaries of our individual existence but resonates throughout the universe, affecting the whole. It is the understanding that your life, my life, and all life are interconnected and interdependent. By recognizing the law of divine unity, we understand that no one is alone. We are on this journey together. We are not just drops in the ocean, but the ocean in a drop. For if everything we see, feel, and experience is an extension of the same divine source, then love, kindness, and compassion become the logical responses to all interactions. It's about treating others with the same respect and care that you would want for yourself, understanding that harm done to another is harm done to yourself. This law is the quintessence of the golden rule. Treat others as you would like to be treated. So how can we apply this principle in our everyday lives? Start by recognizing the divine in every individual you encounter. Approach each interaction as an opportunity to express kindness and understanding. When you speak, let your words reflect your awareness of this unity. When you listen, do so with empathy, stemming from the knowledge that we are all branches of the same tree. The law of vibration suggests that everything in our universe, from the largest galaxies to the smallest particles, everything, including your thoughts and feelings, operates at distinct frequencies or vibrations. Nothing is at rest. Everything is in motion, constantly vibrating and resonating at different frequencies. If I want more money, I need to figure out what the vibration or feeling of money is and try to match that frequency. If I want to feel love, I need to vibrate at the frequency of love, which is the highest frequency. If I want a specific person in my life, both of us need to be tuned into the same vibration or frequency. To use this law to manifest your desires, you must match your vibration to the thing you desire. If you want to be among the stars, you must first feel like one. Recognizing this law changes the way we see ourselves and our place in the world. We are not just physical entities navigating through life. We are energetic beings vibrating at certain frequencies, and these vibrations influence our experiences, interactions, and reality. Think about your thoughts and emotions. When you are filled with joy and positivity, you feel light and excited, almost as if you are vibrating at a higher frequency. Similarly, when you are sad or negative, you feel heavy and burdened, as if you are vibrating at a lower frequency. The law of correspondence states that what is happening within you corresponds to what is happening outside of you. It says that your inner feelings and thoughts directly affect your external world. Therefore, what is happening outside is just a reflection of what is happening inside of you. As within, so without, it proclaims. If you feel good about yourself, everything around you seems great. If you feel bad, everything around you seems bad. If you feel at peace within, everything around you is peaceful. But if you feel confused inside, you will feel stress in your life. You are faced with a powerful truth. You are the architect of your reality. You have the power to shape your external world by altering your internal state. The thoughts you think, the beliefs you hold, and the attitudes you embody all paint a lived picture that becomes your life. The things you focus on become the things you have to deal with. To change your world, you must first change yourself, and the external world will reflect that. Don't be a victim, be a creator. The law of attraction says that similar attracts similar. Everything you focus your attention on, whether positive or negative, you attract into your life. This is not just philosophy, but a principle recognized by ancient cultures, physicists, and successful individuals around the world. The law of attraction is very similar to the law of vibration. You don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. The law of attraction also says that you need to believe you can achieve what you want. If you want to attract money but can't see how it's possible, and doubt it will happen, you are like a wave in the ocean, pushed by the wind. You cannot expect to attract something you don't believe you can achieve. If you want to have good health, you need to take care of yourself as if your life depends on it. If you want money, be generous with it, and it will come back to you. If you want love, start by loving yourself and then others. Embrace what you want to attract into your experience and watch it unfold. The law of inspired action suggests that while you can visualize, affirm, and align your thoughts with your desires, nothing changes until you take action. However, this is not just any action, it is inspired action, originating from a place of alignment with your desires, intuition, and inner guidance. This law is the driving force behind the manifestation of your dreams, while the law of attraction helps you align your thoughts and feelings with your desires. The law of inspired action propels you to move toward those desires. It is the bridge that connects the invisible world of thoughts and the tangible world of reality. It's no use just lighting the candle of desire, you have to blow it out with intention. You need to see the trail and decide to follow it willingly. To get what you want, you need to play a part. Inspired action is not forced, it doesn't stem from desperation or fear. Instead, it is a joyful and enthusiastic movement toward your desires. It feels natural, effortless, and in complete harmony with who you are. It's when you're so excited about your vision that you're drawn to act, not because you need to, but because you want to. The law of energy transmutation says that everything, including your thoughts, feelings, and words, is made of energy. Energy cannot be created or destroyed, only shaped from one form to another. When you think or feel something, it doesn't stop there. It transforms into something that goes out into the universe. This is the law of where thoughts become things. You need to know that whatever thoughts and feelings you have, you are creating and attracting something in response to that thought. Therefore, you need to choose good thoughts and feelings, and you need to do it on purpose. Don't dwell on a negative thought for too long, otherwise it might turn into a negative situation. Quickly change your thoughts when you realize you're having a negative thought, altering the energy of that thought, and replacing it with a positive one. Do this swiftly before the negative thought becomes reality. Everything is in constant flux from state to state, from good to bad and back again. Only in transmutation, perpetual motion, lies truth. The law of cause and effect says that you get back what you give. What you do to others, or to the world, will come back to you. It's the law of karma. Everything that happens in life has a reason. Things are happening to you, or for you, because of something you did. If you do good things and benefit, so will you. And if you do bad things, it also affects you. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. Understanding this law empowers you with the knowledge that if you want to change the effects you experience, you must alter the causes you set in motion. You reap what you sow. You never reap mango if you plant apples. You'll never reap love if you sow hate. You get exactly what you send out into the universe. What you give is what you receive. If you give love, you receive love. If you give money, you receive money. What goes around comes around. What you do or say doesn't disappear. It always comes back to reward or harm you. Every cause has its effect. Every effect has its cause. Everything happens according to the law. It may not come back immediately, but it will. So be aware of the causes and effects and their deep interconnection, so that you can make the desired effect flourish by nurturing the correct causes. The law of compensation is closely related to the laws of vibration, attraction, cause and effect, and energy transmutation. This law says that you will be rewarded in direct proportion to the value you offer to others. It encapsulates the principle that as you give, so shall you receive. The value you contribute to others, to society, or the world will inevitably find its way back to you. This law isn't limited to monitoring just your material gains. It transcends the physical realm, encompassing love, kindness, joy, and peace. When you freely give love, you find love. When you spread joy, you experience joy. It operates on the principle that for everything given, something equivalent is returned. There is always a trade-off, a compensation. The law of relativity says that nothing is inherently good or bad. Things are what you decide they are. There is no truth, there is only perception. It all comes down to the meaning you give them. This law encourages you to step back from your individual experiences and see them from a broader perspective. What may seem like a significant problem to you may seem like a minor obstacle when compared to challenges faced by others. Similarly, what you perceive as a small achievement may be a dream for someone else. The law of relativity says that you don't need to label everything around you. When something happens, you don't need to say if it's good or bad. Instead, you can see it as the effect of a cause. You decide to give the right meaning to everything in your life. Everything happening in your life is truly neutral. It's only positive or negative because you label it that way. Our reactions reflect back and create our world. Heaven and hell are right here, right now. The law of polarity says that there are two extremes to everything, and everything has an opposite. Life has a beginning and an end. There's a spiritual world, and we're living in the physical world. There's the North Pole and the South Pole. There's divine feminine energy and divine masculine energy. Twin flames often seem very different from each other, but they're the same thing. Something can be hot and cold, but they're simply different degrees of what we call temperature. There's good and evil, but they're just different degrees of what we perceive as morality. In your life, the law of polarity teaches you that even during your darkest moments, there's the potential for light. In your greatest struggles, there are seeds of opportunity. In your deepest sadness, the capacity for joy persists. The law of rhythm says that the universe has a natural rhythm or flow and doesn't like to be disturbed. It teaches you that everything in the universe moves in a cycle or a pattern, like a pendulum or the changing of the seasons. Just as the tide ebbs and flows, just as the day turns into night, and winter gives way to spring, every aspect of life is subject to this rhythmic movement. This law reminds you that your life is also subject to these natural rhythms. There are times of activity and times of rest, periods of growth and periods of retreat, moments of joy and moments of sadness. You can avoid many troubles by being patient and letting things happen naturally. Trouble arises when you try to force things to happen on your timetable. This doesn't work and can leave you frustrated. In harmony with life's beat, our greatest strides are made. Find the rhythm that seems natural to you, then flow with it. The last law is the law of gender. It has nothing to do with being male or female and everything to do with the masculine and feminine energies within us and the universe. Whether you're male or female, it's crucial to understand the relationship between the masculine and feminine energies that exist within all of us. There's no superior or better energy, only opposite energies, but they work together. Understanding the law of gender helps us appreciate the importance of balance. It tells us that to reach our full potential, we must harmonize both masculine and feminine energies within us. It's not about being less of a man or less of a woman. It's about embracing all aspects of ourselves to become whole individuals. These are ancient laws that wiser people have always known and lived intuitively. When you don't follow these laws, you're kind of fighting against how the world works, which makes life really hard. It's not like someone is punishing you, but life can feel like a punishment because you're swimming against the current of the universe. May these timeless laws be your compass, guiding you through the dance of existence. Embrace their wisdom, align with their principles, and watch as your journey unfolds in harmony with the universe. Remember, in understanding these laws, you reclaim your power to shape your reality and live a life of profound fulfillment. As you embark on this journey, may you find peace, abundance, and boundless joy. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of the laws that govern our lives. Until we meet again, may you walk in alignment with the rhythms of the cosmos. Farewell, and may your path be illuminated by the eternal light of wisdom. If you're still here, why not share which of these laws you've been following or plan to start following from now on? Did you already know any of them? I'd love to hear your thoughts. I wish you a wonderful day, filled with peace and success on your journey. Immortality isn't about prolonging physical existence, but rather achieving a state of consciousness where every moment lived is truly eternal. Thanks for watching. Freedom through knowledge, transformation through perception.